Hello everyone, this is Aletha Prime, and I would like to welcome you to something that's super exciting. It is Season 4 on the Welsknight Patreon server. As you can see, I'm standing here with the great Welsknight. Nah, I'm just kidding. This is just his head on an armor stand. And yeah, we are in this brand new world. Look at this lovely swamp. It's gorgeous. Isn't it exciting? It only killed a few people on the very first day. And yeah, so I have been super stoked about this season for months. Along with other people, we've had to wait for things to update, but it's finally here, and we started a few days ago, and already people have made some huge progress. So we have this this tower, which is provided for us here by the lovely mods. Go ahead and show you that, because it's pretty. Kind of hard to see. This is where we got all of our first wood. Yep. Oh, it kind of looks like a face with a funny nose. Anyway, so, yeah, I've been waiting for this season to start for a few months. I've been doing a bunch of planning, getting together with some other people and trying to figure out what we want to do. And there are some new features as well that have been implemented and are going to be implemented this season. First off, right here we have a portal to our mining district. So basically, instead of having like a separate world for mining, which is an idea that was thrown around, if you step on that portal, it'll take you outside of the world border to a separate section where we can do all of our mining for sand and gravel and terracotta and diamonds and everything in between. And once that area is used up, we will go ahead and move that to another spot on the world. And that's just to keep all the resources in the regular world from getting, torn down by those people who really enjoy mining. So let's go ahead and jump in the portal. And is this the easy way? I think this is the easy way. Yeah, to spawn town. Great, so as I said, a lot of people have been doing a lot of work, so this is one of the ways that we're currently getting to spawn. Now, obviously people have been super busy, so there's only so much that's been done so far. So we have this rather precarious pathway right here, but it's 3 wide, so yeah, if I'm careful, it's not too much of a problem. And if we go up these stairs right here, we will see what is a work in progress. This is going to be the future site of our nether hub. Somebody put up some walls so that way it's a little bit more gas safe. Mark it that way. And let's go ahead and jump into Spawn Town. Great. Aha! I ended up on the right side of the portal this time. Sorry. Nah, put it back. There we go. Alright. So, this is Spawn Town. It's on the edge of the ocean, as you can see. And already people have put up quite a bit of stuff, and it's kind of really neat to see everyone's different designs for their Spawn Town houses. We have everything from this giant quartz building. Whew, must have done a fair amount of mining there. This is where we sang happy birthday to the lovely Stina Rose, who couldn't be here on launch day. This is Hippie Lee's yellow submarine with a potato out front. Lee happens to be a huge fan of the Beals, so it makes sense. We have people who have built into the side of the hill here. We have people with their wooden houses. Oh, this is the donation center. Okay, so yeah, lots of large projects have started up already, and so this is one of the areas where people will be able to stop by and drop off donations for all the big major projects. So anything from the Wellsway rail line project to the upcoming gold farm and everything in between, people can throw stuff in there. We have somebody else's house right here. I know whose area this is. This is my good friend. No, don't. It's okay. I fix. Good. Nothing ever happened. Great. Okay, so yeah. And all sorts of lovely houses. This looks kind of like a, standard Wells house number 8. And so you spend a lot of time running around Spawn Town. There is one of our moderators, Jeb Sheep, and his glowing and invincible dolphin off in the distance. So I didn't get to it right away, but once I was able to get enough resources, I had already claimed a little plot in Spawn Town, and I managed to construct myself a small, no biggie house, which is this right here. And nope, I missed. Alright, let's go ahead and eat some fish. I'm actually running pretty low on food, but that's okay. Who is in my house? Oh, that's Wyvern. gotta see by his name tag. What you doing, dude? Just swimming? Okay, cool. And as soon as I put up this house, which, if you can't tell, is a giant observer block, somebody went ahead and put a mustache on it, which I absolutely love it. It fits so perfectly on this house. And they left a sign that says, Aletha, nice face. I liked the face, but I must dash from mustache. And it was done by Domain to Genus, and I think I'm going to keep the mustache. Now, the other thing that was done to my house was done by my good friend Noche, and he decided to put a bunch of signs all over my house because I have been kind of complaining constantly about the fact that there aren't signs pointing to every place in town and in the Nether, and it's been kind of hard to find certain things. But you know what? We're gonna get that fixed. It's early game, and yeah, it all works out in the end. So I've got a couple little gifts from some friends, which has been lovely. I have a little setup here. I am eventually going to take out all of this stuff and finish the interior of my house, which I think I'm probably going to end up doing today. So we can do a little bit of that together. I went ahead and designed it ahead of time, so I should have the resources and it shouldn't take too long. Let's see. And then after that, I will go ahead and take you out to our base location, which I have out in the ocean. And I haven't really done a whole lot there aside from put up a portal. So eventually we'll go out there, we'll do some exploring, and get started on building. So there's a lot of projects, a lot. But eventually we will get to all of them, and it's going to be super exciting. And in the meantime, let me go ahead and show you some footage that I took on our first day of everybody getting together and getting started and just having fun getting back together. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steven Dynamite. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Stina!
Happy birthday!
I missed the only important thing I've done so far, and that was tagging. I missed it.
Okay, I missed my first heart of the sea. So as we go through this time lapse of me going treasure hunting and off adventuring, I want to quickly apologize for not showing you more on camera. The first day that we were back, and these first few days were filled mostly with grinding and going out and treasure hunting, which actually can take a surprising amount of time. But also just really reacquainting with a lot of the people that we haven't played with for a number of months, and just laughing, having a good time, and just really getting to enjoy one another at the beginning of this season. Things will kind of quiet down as time goes on, and hopefully we'll be able to get into a little bit more of a regular schedule. But until then, I think we're just going to keep having fun. There are a lot of community projects that are going on. I'm involved in a couple of them, trying not to spread myself too thin. But it's surprising how quickly things are going up and people are managing to accomplish things. We'll go ahead and visit the shopping district soon. We'll probably do a tour through town. I'm working in the community farms area. I have a little clip of that coming up towards the end as well. And we'll just look and see what progress other people have made, and I will try and get started on the things that we need to get done in order to get out to our base and get things set up. And yeah, I hope that we have a wonderful season together. And if there's anything that you'd like to see, just let me know. And yeah, I'm going to stop talking because I'm running out of stuff to say.
Yeah, hey, Aletha, are you gonna transfer another granny this season?
That will be part of Prime Delivery Services, prices of yet which have not been set.
I wonder why.
Prime Delivery Services.
Yes.
Oh, well, would you look at that?
Price is dependent on number of deaths.
Exactly.
The reset stuff is gone.
Oh, that's creepy.
Very good. I'm honestly quite surprised I haven't been permabanned yet.
So I have an angry wolf in my boat.
What?
I have an angry wolf in my boat because there are sheep nearby, and it was doing
That
a
sounds
really,
like fun.
It was doing a really crazy, like, slow head turn. It was super creepy.
I'll totally up Minecraft.
Okay.
That's my location.
And there's a big old.
Careful, there's a trident-wielding
Terraform
maniac
dirt.
nearby.
Alright.
Oh yeah, there is. Okay, no, I don't have sprint. Goodbye. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Shield.
Oh, actually, I have a shield. That's a good point.
You're right.
Do you have a heart of the sea? Yes.
Oh, I'm drowning again.
I have 8 of them. I
Hi.
want all of them. I'm not kidding.
Guys, you're gonna have a monopoly over all the people building underwater, and everyone else is just gonna be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Coral biome.
I've thought this through.
And now I have my own head.
I was frantically searching.
I have
for
my
these-
own head on my body.
I'm just very hard around.
Underneath
Sounds
my
like-
mask is another mask.
It's like a Patricia doll.
Hey, I heard you like masks in your masks.
So I got you a mask. For your mask.
In a mask.
Septus?
She's not the only exploring.
I'm not the only
Will
Will
adventurer.
you check my base afterwards?
Although granted, I have yet to take an arrow to the knee.
You're just not finding us up.
That made me happier than it should have.
I'm glad.
How are you?
That's the bad part.
Who dat?
My word.
Guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a
I
too big
made a
of a
little
hit.
bit of progress. Ah! Phantoms!
I hate Phantom.
Lagging. I'm about to die and nothing's
Oh.
near me.
He's face planted.
I'm about to die.
There's a zombie. Oh wait, no.
I am lagging so
Zombie,
bad,
be
I'm
gone.
about to die.
Where are
What'd
you,
you say,
Mark?
Elisa?
At my
Be gone.
base.
This,
Be gone.
this Phantom has hacks.
The Phantom. Is anybody else seeing this Phantom at Spawn?
Spy-
Town?
Elisa, did you get tagged?
Are they being funky?
I hope not.
I'm still about to
Oh,
die.
Spider.
Me and Lee are playing with phantoms.
Oh, I tagged
Nice.
Spy.
2
For
strength.
being sensible.
They're being kind
There's
of.
a lot of
Oh,
zombies
yeah,
that
yeah.
knock on my front door.
You got a baby zombie and a creeper and a normal zombie and now a phantom.
These
Oh, I
Phantoms
know.
are dumb.
Yeah,
They
these,
keep
they're not
freezing.
Ow.
I
smart.
can't do anything.
Ah, watch out! Watch out! Alright, so here I am in what is actually going to be the future home of the community farms and also the community trading hall. So me and my good friend Angela Light are actually going to be working on a small city in this area and kind of building it up and having a nice area where people can come and actually interact with villagers and get things that they need from them, so books and armor and that kind of stuff. And then another one of our friends, Mar, as well as Little Miss Obvious, is going to be working on community farms. So as you can see right now, we kind of have these going just to get some stock going, more or less. So eventually, this area is going to be made really pretty. That portal's going to not float in the air. And yeah, I think this area is going to turn out quite nice and it's going to be quite useful. And yeah, so I will give you more information as that comes up. We're still kind of waiting for this project to get approved by the moderators, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. Angel is a fantastic builder, as well as Mar, and it's just a lot of fun. So we'll see how it goes. So with all those shenanigans out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode for now. Sorry it's a little bit chaotic, but you know what? That's how things are at the beginning of the season. We have fun, we get together, we explore the world, and yeah, crazy things happen. So, I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the like button, and if you have enjoyed this series, or want to be able to see more videos as they come out, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you'll see new episodes as they appear. Until then, I want to thank you for joining me again, and I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!
Bad Sloy.
The Potato License Enforcement Agency would like to suggest not giving guns to your potatoes.
Wow.